In today's lesson, we are going to focus on getting your splits down to the floor with proper technique. First, we are going to begin with a figure 4 stretch sitting up. Make sure you are not curving the back forward like this, and always focus on sitting up straight. We are going to hold for 30 seconds on each side. Start by crossing the ankle just above the opposite knee and sit into the stretch for 30 seconds.
All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted.
Now switch sides.
Picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. When we are together, you're afraid to hold my hand. Trying to
Moving on to pigeon stretch using yoga blocks to properly align the hips. First, start by getting into a pigeon stretch like this. Then you're going to take one block and place it underneath your butt/upper leg. I'll show from the other side so you can see how I place the block underneath my leg. Then you're going to take the second block and line it up with your knee right here. And then you're going to place your foot on top of the block, making a 90-degree angle with your front leg. Keep the back leg straight with your knee facing the floor. If you cannot keep the back leg straight and your hips feel too tight to sit in the stretch, I want you to take the block out from underneath your foot and do this stretch without the extra block under your foot. Focus on keeping your hips square and facing forward. Now let's do it together. We are going to hold for 1 minute each side. Start by getting into the pigeon position, then take one block and place it underneath your butt and upper leg. Once you are sitting on top of the block, take the second block and line it up with your knee, then place your foot on top of the block, making a 90-degree angle with the front leg. Once again, you can do this stretch without the block underneath your foot. The goal of this stretch is to sit with your hips in proper alignment, with your back leg straight, knee facing the floor, and your hips and shoulders are square, facing straight forward. Also, make sure that you keep your front leg at a 90-degree angle. Now hold with me for 1 minute. Nice work. Come out of the stretch and get ready to do the other side. Start by going into a pigeon position, then take one block and place it underneath your butt/upper leg. Then take the second block and make sure it is in line with your knee before you put your foot on top of the block. Remember that you can also do this stretch without the block underneath your foot if you have trouble keeping your hips square. Keep the back leg straight and your knee facing down towards the floor.
I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me inside. Let me in, let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
Up next, we are going to warm up the hamstrings with flex point leg extensions. Start by straightening your leg up until you feel the tension right here in your hamstring. Then you're going to flex and point the upper foot and bend your knee without letting go. It is very important to make sure that your back stays flat on the floor when doing this exercise. We are going to repeat 10 times on each side. Now together, pull the knee towards your chest and then straighten the leg up until you feel the stretch in your hamstring. Then flex, point, and bend. Repeat 9 more times. The purpose of this exercise is to gently warm up your hamstrings. It's okay if you cannot lift your leg up into a full split. I want you to focus on keeping your back flat on the ground and only lift the leg up until you feel the tension in your hamstring.
Up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand.
And that was 10. Now get ready to do 10 more on the other side. Pull the knee toward your chest. Then slowly straighten the leg up. Flex, point, and 1. 9 more to go.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you
Up next, lunges and splits. We are going to be holding a series of lunges for 20 seconds each. If you need a pair of yoga blocks for when we do hands back, go ahead and get those ready. After we hold each lunge position for 20 seconds, we are going to slide into a split with your foot on top of one yoga block. If your split is down from one block, go up to 2 yoga blocks. Now let's do it together. Start by getting into a lunge position with your hands on the knee and sit up straight. Hold with me for 20 seconds. Reach both arms out to the side, then flex your back foot and lift the knee off the floor. Allow gravity to pull you down into the lunge position so that we stretch out the hip flexor. Drop the knee, then reach both hands back. If you need yoga blocks, go ahead and use them. Place both hands on the floor, then reach back with the opposite hand and hold on to your foot. Then press down as far as you can to stretch out your quadricep. Let go of your foot and get ready to slide out into a split. I want you to use at least 1 yoga block, but if your split is flat on the floor with square hips from 1 block, you can go up to 2. Focus on keeping your hips square, your front leg straight, and your back leg in a straight line with the knee facing down towards the floor. Now hold the split for 1 minute. You can come out of the split, then get ready to repeat these stretches on the other side. Start off in a regular lunge with both hands on your knee and sitting up straight. Reach both arms out to the side, then flex your back foot and lift the knee off the floor. Drop the knee, then reach both hands back. If you need yoga blocks, go ahead and use them.
Now that I'm looking back, I can tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded, just like a void.
Place both hands on the floor, then reach back with the opposite hand and hold on to your foot. Then press down as far as you can to stretch out your quadricep.
I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud, because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came
Let go of your foot and get ready to slide out into a split. I want you to use at least one yoga block, but if your split is flat on the floor with square hips from one block, you can go up to 2. Focus on keeping your hips square, your front leg straight, and your back leg in a straight line with the knee facing down towards the floor. Now hold the split for 1 minute.
that was secret heart, and I am in deep debt. The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy. Screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold. In your arms of gold.
That's all for today's stretching routine. If you would like to complete the full video, go to the FlexAbilities website and become a website member for exclusive videos and new stretching routines every single week. Thank you for stretching with me and see you next time.